Hello fellow Helldivers, Thornton here, and today we are going to be talking about an upcoming stratagem which is unlike any that we've seen in the game. We've had support ones, we've had artillery, and so many other types, but this one seems to illuminate the sky. Well, does that have anything to do with the illuminate? Possibly. We're going to go over why exactly we're getting one that can light everything up, and what that means for dark future planets in the future. But without further ado, let's jump into today's topic. So the other day we were live streaming with viewers and we were spreading democracy throughout the stars and the galaxy, and Iron Sights was nice enough to join us, and while he did, he showed us some upcoming stuff coming into the game, and one of them was an upcoming stratagem that went ahead and illuminated the sky in this yellow ball that you can see here. Now, we didn't get a whole lot of information. It's not very useful as of yet because, well, the planet is pretty illuminated. All that being said, there is a ton of other gameplay of it that also had a breakdown by tier 5 NPC where he actually goes ahead and shows the gameplay, but then also explains exactly how this will work, how it's a specific mission stratagem, and some more information that we may not have heard of before. Now, remember, if you have seen stuff like this before already, good for you. I'm happy. Helldivers gets a ton of new players every day. This channel gets around 5,000 to 10,000 new viewers almost every single day, which is crazy. Thank you guys so much. So just in case you have seen it, not everyone has, and so that is why we are going to go ahead and go over this today. And tier 5 NPC is the credit for this entire video, so without further ado, let's get into the gameplay and then break it down.
Quick tier 5 NPC jump scare here. So I just wanted to clarify one thing which I got wrong in my previous post, which is the fact that the orbital flare is actually a mission-based stratagem. If you observe the stratagem selection menu, you can actually see that the flare has these 4 little markers on it, which as a matter of fact can only be seen on mission-based stratagems. See? Little dots. No little dots. And if that's not enough to prove this, then don't take it from just me. Take it from your friendly Hellbot.
Tip number 394. During night missions, Helldivers are automatically granted access to the flare stratagem at no extra cost. Hooray!
Don't look the shadow people directly in the eyes. The shadow people are in your walls.
Okay, so from what you guys saw there's a very interesting night planet. Now, tier 5 NPC actually broke it down, letting us know that this is going to be a planetary hazard as of right now for missions that are very specifically going to have a solar eclipse, which plunges the map entirely into darkness with the only light sources being your flashlights and these flares. Now, this is actually going to be an automatically equipped stratagem, meaning that you'll be able to take all your regular ones, like your 500 kilogram eagle and more. Now, also, this stratagem is currently in its early stages, so nothing here is 100% final. It's bound to change anytime pre or post release. This is just a current show off of what he gave us based on his current state. Also, kudos to Iron Sights for the Hellbot audio, which is a vendor or an NPC that will be joining us in the near future. Now, I'm going to go ahead and explain a little bit more that he let us see, because apparently this will be for a specific environment that Tier 5 let us know about, where it's similar to meteor showers, volcanic and seismic planetary hazards, and is most likely bound to the specific planet. There was some talk about it on the Helldivers League Discord, and it seems like there might also be future night planets that will be pitch black. I actually think this is really cool. I feel like Arrowhead obviously made this game in a vein of Starship Troopers, a parody, but there's also a 90s movie called Pitch Black starring Vin Diesel, where he also fights aliens on a planet in pitch black, and I feel like this might actually be a homage to that. It makes a lot of sense and lines up with it, and it would be cool to see some collaborations with other 90s sci-fi properties. It's also important to know that you might be wondering, well, how exactly does the stratagem help other than giving light? But Tier 5 NPC let us know that it acts like a big beacon that acts like a crowd control. Mobs gather to and underneath it. You can see Shriekers forget about me and looked at it, so it'll give you a distraction to run away, away or group mobs and bomb them. Overall, I think this is actually pretty cool. It could lead to a future collaboration event with other property titles and also a brand new weather effect system, which I think would be fantastic. We'll go ahead and play the other video, which is the original one, which takes place on Krimska, so you guys can get a little bit more idea of how it works. Just so you guys know, this has an instant activation upon called in, 30-second cooldown, unlimited uses, and lasts for around 20 to 25 seconds, but let's go ahead and roll that clip as well.
Nuclear bombs.
Let me know down below what you guys think of the orbital flare and whether or not you think it will be good. We'll go ahead and play some community clips right now. Don't forget to follow me on Thorn and Smash on Twitter if you guys want to go ahead and submit some of your own, and I'll add them into the videos. But without further ado, let's roll it.
My arm! Ministering men! Requesting orbital!
I'll handle the terminal.
Let me know down below, do you guys think that this stratagem will be pretty useful? And what do you think about dark planets where we won't be able to see much? Do you think it'll up the ante and make it pretty scary? Also, don't forget to check out this video and this video right here where I go ahead and cover more news on Helldivers 2. And as always, thank you for stopping by. Keep spreading democracy.